carton in that first quarter, gone missing. Not much activity from her, but in this second quarter, getting herself started.
Cook kicks it out. Bradshaw to Cook. Cook from way downtown, and you can put it on the board. That's 3.
Kendall Bostic has 4 of the first 6 points for Illinois. McKenzie, the team's top returning scorer. And there's a 3-pointer by Makira Cook. Cook open for 3. Her second from downtown. Makira Cook has got 8 points already. Advantage a bit with Umbolito picking her up right now. 10 on the shot clock. See if she takes her off the dribble. Able to traverse in the lane with a nice crossover and lay it up and in. Makira Cook now with 12.
Over to McKenzie. Makira Cook wide open for 3. Yes, count it. And the Illini take a 5-0 lead. As Makira Cook bringing it up for the Illini, sends it over to Oden, who drives it herself, but sends it over to Cook. Open on the perimeter for 3. Makira Cook once again. And that one's rebounded there by Cheatham. Stolen by Cook, though. Good defense by the Illini. And there's Oden, wide open layup.
Sweet find right there.
Over the weekend. Open 3 for McKenzie. That's good for Adalia McKenzie. You are watching women's basketball on Big Ten Plus. Cook, Bostic at the mid-block, back out.
You said you wanted to be cultured.
True. Cook for 3, nothing but net for Makira Cook. 7 points now for Cook.
Sweet block there by Kendall Bostic. She's able to either do it from the post or put it back out. And Makira Cook
In the paint as well. She sets the screen and then Cook drove but could not get the shot to fall. Illinois get the rebound, however. Cook finds her time in the corner. She goes up for it.
Was one of them.
Athletic attempt by Anaya Griffin. That one doesn't fall. Cook takes it up the floor, trying to find Bostic. It does find Kendall Bostic, and with a smile on her face, Kendall Bostic gets that one to go.
And it kind of showed on her shoulders, but the confidence also shows, and we've been seeing that the past 2 games.
Tough drive there by Makira Cook. Gets the foul and one opportunity here. Kendall Bostic being patient on the ball, and then in a lot of purple ace.
Last year led the Grizzlies with 9.7 points per game, or the top returning scorer. She's averaging 9 a game so far this year. A nice quick answer by Makira Cook. And now Cook backing it out, junior from Cincinnati. Played 2 seasons at Dayton under Shauna Green, and a great crossover through the lane and the left hand lay-in. Grab the lead back. Oakland has led by as many as 3, and now Illinois leads by 3.
We're taking a look at the replay here. Drawing the contact, just kind of a veteran move there.
Indiana lead over halfway through the first quarter of play. Cook steps back for the 3, and it banks home for Makira Cook. What a shot. And Makira Cook looking to push for Illinois. Cook has an open lane. She takes it, and she puts it in with the left hand over Chloe Moore McNeil. Of the Big Ten opener. Makira Cook is going to go left. Cook with the layup. Got it to roll through with the foul call. Makira Cook has 27 points.
The defender just gets beat off the dribble. Makira Cook doing a good job recognizing that Sarah Scalia was in the lane.
And Illinois has a chance for a 2-possession lead. Cook hesitation, left-handed off the glass. Quickly moving the ball around. Cook, 3, good. Working quickly, McKenzie the other way, now settles it down, handoff, another 3 from Cook. Back-to-back 3s, makes it 20-10 Illinois.
Hilliard to Schromick, and stolen away from Cook. Racing down the other end, and she'll get the layup in the go. Brooke Schromick cutting the lead back down to 3. Here's a 3 from Peebles, and that's good. Stick with the rebound. McKenzie had an open three. Now it goes back to Cook. She shoots a three. She's got it!
Of course, Coach Bluter's smiling. She's got 2 players on our team with more than 2,000 points in their career.
First Big Ten team to ever do that. Caitlin Clark tried to throw it off Peebles. Peebles somehow kept that from going off her foot. Now back comes Cook. Wow, look at the handle. Oh, Makira Cook. Wow. Lopez the board. Cook with her eyes up. Wants to go to the rim again. And does.
And she's done it by getting to the basket. Watch her handle the ball. Gets through to the defenders, finishes with her shoulders square towards the basket, so the angle goes with the contact.
Don't you love to hear that, Naz? I love rebounding.
I love it. Everybody likes to score. Everybody sometimes likes to defend, but loving to rebound, you get your team's extra possession and extra points just like that.
But so far, scoreless, 0 for 5 from the floor. Underneath, though, an easy one does go for the Illini and McKenzie. Trying to avoid being posted up.
Makira Cook just looking, as you see.
Cook bailed out by Bryant, under 10 on the shot clock. A long three by Cook, yes!
Here comes Heaven Bristow the other way for Ohio State. She goes quick up the court. We don't see that often from Bristow. Maybe there's a reason why as she loses the ball, Cole.
Yep, instant defense right there from the line. I pick in her pocket a little bit.
Great pass, Genesis Bryant for 3. The Illini 15 on the shot clock. Cook gets a great pick from Bostic, who rolls off of it. Wow, what a pretty finish from Makira Cook.
Bit of a scoring drought, just about 2 minutes now for this Ohio State squad.
Unlike the Buckeyes, to have the scoring drought. Bostic with the perfect roll. The pick and roll. Works for Kendall Bostic. You're seeing it one more time. Cook, she finds Bostic. The pretty finish.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense by the Gophers. Here's Cook gonna get a shot off, and she puts it down. Tough shot there from Cook. Shoe Pill back into the game. Scoring drought for the Gophers right now. A little over 2 minutes. Cook with the deep pull from 2. That might have been a 3. See Lopez feed. That Cook says, why not? That 3 from higher ended that over 3-minute scoring drought for the Gophers. They forced a lot of passes. That's their 4th turnover in the last 3-ish minutes.
Very interesting to see indeed. Shoe Pill trying to get involved inside. Now back to Makira Cook. Cook looking to drive inside on 2 Hoosier players, and she gets it through.
If Illinois does not make a three-pointer, they will have been held without a first-half 3 as Cook changes that just as I spoke the words. So Makira Cook with her first three-pointer and Illinois' first three-pointer. The deficit's right back down to 2. Finally, Bostic comes to set a screen. Cook taking it herself. Only 1 to shoot. Bostic puts it up and in at the buzzer.
Shot clock at 3. And the 3 good from the corner for Makira Cook. And Ellis has it for Purdue.
Definitely.
Illinois is one of its last 11.
That's the, that's right on cue as a steal there.
Cook will go all the way to the hoop and lay it up and in for her 2nd bucket.
Before that first one, there she is in your screen, number 23 right there. She's been a big reason for it. She has the 10 points that are the difference right now.
Batted out of there, and the rebound for Makira Cook.
It's a rare attempt from 3 by Terry.
They leave Cook alone, and she flips it in off the window.
Cook the other way, in transition. What a play from Makira Cook on the move.
Actually, good defense from Matilda Eck, trying to use her size and not foul, but
6 for Cook. Nice crossover in the lane.
Cook just weaving her way to the basket on that one. Anytime a defender popped up, crossover. This is kind of like whack-a-mole when just another defender pops up, get past him, pops up, get past him, then get to the basket. She just makes big moves when the moment's big.
NC State transfer. Cook digging her way in, and she's getting some tough shots to go now.
At reading angle, she gets the basket high off the glass. My goodness, are driving Illinois crazy.
Typically, she's looking at us, and we're thinking the ball's going to come over here, but then she finds an open player down low. There's an open player down low, and Kendall Bostic off a nice feed. McKenzie kicks out to Cook. She knocked down one earlier. There's her 2nd, And Illinois is back within single digits. How about that?
The basket, they're simply not finishing. Paint touch, Cook slides over, gets into the ice.
And as you said, that will certainly be a matchup to watch here tonight. 6 seconds left on the clock. Cook throws one up, and it is good. Into the paint, off the glass. Almost goes in, but rolls out. And eventually finds the hands of Bryn Shoup-Hill. Cook for three, and it is good.
Finds Shelley for three, and it's a little too long. Rebounding, a very strong suit for the Illini so far. Here comes Cook, bounce pass inside. Bostic recovers the pass and puts it down. That's 6 early points for Kendall Bostic. This Illini team is 5th in the conference in field goal percentage. Not often do you see them make mistakes like that, but here comes Cook with an easy runaway layup. And that one goes down.
And again, it's that feeling out process. Quick move, quick shoulder bump. I'm bigger and stronger than Bostic. I'm going to go to the rim, and that's exactly what she does.
Cook with the spin move. My goodness.
One of the big reasons for this Illinois turnaround this year. Cook, floater, good. And Illinois will get the last shot of the quarter.
Just so smooth. Smooth like butter.
Cook driving. Sellers pokes it away. She gets it back, puts it up, and it goes. They're going to count it. They're going to review it.
And it's the scrappiness from Cook, who finds the ball, gets it up. Basket goes in. Was so close. Don't exactly know if that went in, but right now, it's an 8-point lead for the Illini.
Pinzan is back in. Mila Reynolds is in for Maryland as Cook lays it in and one.
Yeah, her off-ball movement is what spearheads this offense, but right there, Illinois isolated her. They put her on a completely different side of the court compared to the others.
And already the Illini are pushing the pace. Penn State now only down by 5. Makira Cook throws up a 3, and she hits it at the buzzer.
Yeah, Chesky with her bread and butter on the other side, but now it's Makira Cook pushing the pace. Match it from 15 feet. They're trying to find Williamson inside, it seems. Shoup-Hill and Bostic have been crowding her, and that's forced Penn State to the outside. Great defense here by Illinois.
Bryant now, a Euro step, and she.
Bryant, pass over to Cook. Cook will take an early 3 and cash it in. The Illini strike early. Makira Cook driving, goes up with the right hand, and Makira Cook, so nice with the right hand, gets the fall.
7 seconds. Peebles tries the 3, and that would be a huge asset for the Illini going forward.
Yeah, nice skip pass there, finding her.
Late in the shot clock. What can Cook create? She goes off the bounce and hits it high off the glass. That was nifty.
Absolutely forcing it. I feel like she has the height advantage, but I mean, look at Cook.
Whoa.
Man.
Because that gives them that unification that you need.
In a tough spot is Makira Cook, and that doesn't matter for her.
Ever.
And Cornwell, who have had to become key parts of this team, that won 2 more Big Ten games than last year.
Right.
Beautiful play, finished off by Bostic.
Clicking on all cylinders on the offensive end. Bostic's like, hey, I'm down here. Let me just slide to the opposite side, away from the defense. Ooh, and here's Cook right there threading that needle. You saw. I mean, that was just tremendous defense on Schmeichel initially.
Cook, unstoppable.
6 points and 5 assists for Cook so far, but no one's stopping the ball. Somebody's got to get there.
Thanks, Megan. That's exactly what Green said earlier today, that we have the quickness, they may have the size, but we also have shooting from Makira Cook.
And gets the contact that she wanted. And then there's Makira Cook. Ooh, just so tough to stop. You cannot blink. You have to communicate and be aware. You saw.
We need to have like football, the gold pants, like when you defeat your rival Michigan. And I think now he's going to have to do something about that when you beat your rival 3 times in one season. Right. Makira Cook.
Running the point here is Amaya Williams for the Blue Devils. And now Bruin looking to feed it off to Williams, and she threw it away. Makira Cook will coast for the lay-in. It's the thing is you can't shut down every player on a team. And as Makira Cook looking to get going, and Cook knocks down the three.
Illinois has been up by 11, up by 7 here, and an errant pass. Takeaway for Northern Kentucky.
Very
now a takeaway by Cook. Cook will beat her defender. Starters are back on the floor. Last non-conference game for Illinois before they get a Big Ten matchup. And Makira Cook on cue.
Of course, one of her lighter scoring days. She tied her career high with 25 against Purdue Fort Wayne earlier this year. Makira Cook for 3.
She's held her scoreless, as you've talked about, and Michigan fans will know you can attribute a lot of that to her time at Team USA over the summer with the Ameris Cup games. And
coming in, averaging more than 12 points per game out of Green Valley, Missouri. Debuted with a double-double against Belmont to start the season. No time for her to adjust. Three-pointer from the corner is true. 1 for 5 are the Tigers from beyond the arc. Something Coach Shauna Green mentioned for Illinois is that they can't let a couple of threes fall in this Mizzou team to get hot. Nice pass inside, Camille Hobby. It's a rivalry matchup underway here at the State Farms.
She knocked in a 3, but then now you're going to push her off the three-point line for what? So she can get downhill and go 100 miles an hour and finish at the cup yet again for Indiana.
Count it, and the foul.
Bump. And then on the other side, and
what do you want to see for Illinois here on this possession? They have not scored in over 3 minutes.
I want to see them get it to Bostic, which they did right when I said it. There it goes. Illinois has done a good job of connecting the dots. A nice left-handed bounce.
As Cook misses front iron, tapped around into the hands of Moore McNeese. And she is rejected at the rim by Cook.
Oh, what a big-time block. Chloe Moore McNeil. She's left-handed, tried to go up with her right hand.
She got too far underneath the hoop. Dolan for the Illini now.
Yeah, Dolan looking to get herself going at that tough miss layup that just rimmed out.
Good
and there's
look.
McKenzie again. Big bucket from Porter there. This is the loudest this Illini crowd has been before that.
Cook pull up for the lead, and she knocks it down. Makira Cook gives Illinois the lead into the fourth quarter. 1 of 2 at the line for Douglas. That was only her 9th and 10th free throw attempts of the season. 4-point game. 1 minute 13 left. Cook going into her bag, the step back, and it's a 2-point game.
Some of the bench players can continue to make a positive impact into this lead.
Cook whips a pass to Bostic.
Take a look at it. Not an easy pick and roll pass as that gap was getting shrunk down for the window for
the Illini going to capitalize and take advantage of the steal. Bryant going all the way herself. Quick pass off to Cook. Inside for Hobby, and another easy bucket for Illinois.
Wins 9 in losses. She's so just important to this offense that when she's not, doing her best to score the basketball, it's not pretty for Northwestern.
She's leading the team in almost any category, but a turnover here. And Adelia McKenzie will lay it up and in. A quick start, Illinois leading 8-4. Maryland leads by 11. Makira Cook responds with a 3, cuts it back to 8. That's what Illinois really needed.
McKenzie gets into the paint. Cook, starting the pot. Oh, I like that one. Picking up for Illinois. And what is it that you said, Zora? Cook, stirring the pot, doing it from beyond the arc. Watching film helps sometimes. Okay. That's 3-man lead, but in a game. Never keep themselves out of it. Bryant trapped. They got to get it off before the shot clock. It counts. Just in time.
Rebound Hobby. Illinois looking to push it up floor. They get it to Makira Cook. Down low to McKenzie off the glass and in. Yeah, beautiful feed in there to McKenzie. All 5 of the Gophers on the outside on the 3-point line there. They tried to take it in, but Illinois did a good job running back to the paint. Cook for 3, Schmack.
This team is a very good three-point shooting team, but also can go inside.
Makira Cook tries for 3 and drains it. Can't find the backboard. Cook finding the open lane, and Kendall Bostic is wide open down low.
Cook knocks Makes it a triple.
Cook was aligned on that shot. Team starting to come alive, wide open.
They go to Harper in traffic, and the ball corralled by McKenzie. Cook downhill, steps it through, puts it in. Back-to-back buckets. 5 to go. Terry, leaner, rejected. Illinois comes away with it. Brian a heave. And we are headed to OT in Mackey.
But in
Who had the basketball?
that timeout, you're talking, we get the rebound, call a timeout. We have 2 left. We have to advance the ball to give ourselves a chance.
You got to get your shots to go. Walsh continuing to work low, just missed it.
Yeah, really great look. Would have liked to see her go off the window. Just
Here's
didn't.
a cutting McKenzie, and the finish on the find from Makira Cook. Boston, 15-point game. Cook
nice
finds
feed.
Bostic. Yeah. Weaver took it right away from McKenzie and gets the easy bucket. Cook, a drive, counted and a foul. Cook now knocking on the door with 18 points of her third.
Is that, especially if you're in your zone, communication at a premium.
And a turnover here for Maryland. Off and running. This is what Illinois can do in spurts. Bryant can't get the lay-in, the putback. So that is her first.
We'll take a look at Camille Hobby pursuing the play. Even on a 2-on-1, this looks like it's an easy layup. But see 41 coming right down the middle of the lane to the front of the rim.
And Brown Turner is almost at a double-double. Actually, Maryland could have 3 players by the time this game is done with double-doubles. Nothing but net, and the 3-pointer falls from Makira Cook.
Going against her former school. Chesky with the switch. Cook puts up. Somehow gets a shot off, and it rolls around all parts of the rim. Cook moving inside, and one again. Up by 6, extending their lead.
McKenna Marisa apparently just gets there.
Screen, but Indiana's gone a little cold with Holmes on the bench right now. Quickly to the other end, count the bucket and the foul. Makira Cook with the quick attack and a chance to give Illinois the lead at the line.
The long 2 right there, and then the and 1 right here. Makira Cook getting.
It's her 8th rebound of the ball game.
Quality defensive possession by Illinois, though.
And the quick 3 from Makira Cook, and just like that, 21 points.
She's been cooking for sure.
Cook under 10 on the shot clock. Going to work. Nice catch by Bostic in the finish.
2-man game.
Another 3. That time doesn't fall for Feuerbach. You could tell she's feeling it here in the first half. A couple of 3s to her name.
Yeah, and I see Lisa Bluter applauding her. Good shot. She likes her taking that shot. And it's a danger zone when Caitlin Clark can slice up the defense, get into the middle of the lane. It forces people to pick her up. Hannah Stolke.
Cook, lots of time and space to knock down the 3. Osmonds has that taken away by Cook. She was battling on the block. The hesitation by Gretchen Dolan. McKenzie muscling it up and in. But as you mentioned, has been struggling to get into any kind of flow. You credit Michigan State's defense as well as Cook whips it inside. A beautiful finish to Bostic.
She said something interesting to us. On the one hand, it's nice because they've had the time to get some banged-up players feeling more healthy. On the other hand, they've been on a roll. McKenzie with 5 on the timer. Cook left wide open. That's a 3.
You gotta love when the 3 ball is open. Makira Cook cooking.
Cook off the bounce, counted in the foul. Makira Cook on senior day.
She has the ball in her hand. She splits 1, 2, 3 people.
See her clap her hands, getting back on defense. She is feeling it. That spark offensively and defensively is Hobby. Another bucket in the paint, had that angle.
With a nice lefty finish and then a nice bounce pass. Drop it inside.
It has been a season of resilience for the Maryland Terrapins. They go inside to Hobby. She gets the step.
Now go for the high percentage shots. You see Makira Cook right here with the basketball, number 3. She puts a nice spin on that one, drops it right downstairs for an easy finish for Hobby, who did a great job of holding her position and her seal with the defense sitting on her high side.